Okay, we're all here. I'm Dr. Jade. So welcome, guys. We are chatting Open Enrollment Season Q&A. Open Enrollment Season Q&A. I'm Dr. Jade. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I own a private practice in Las Vegas called Inspire Primary Care. We are a membership medical practice. That means we do unlimited primary care for a flat monthly or annual membership. All of my patients have my cell phone number. They directly text me. It is hassle-free healthcare. It is the best healthcare experience in Las Vegas. It is VIP concierge style care for a price that is very affordable and accessible to the average person, okay? To most. And so it is so exciting to provide high quality healthcare to my hometown in Las Vegas. Open enrollment season is here. In case you don't know, November 1st was open enrollment season's start. And that is the time of year where your plans, your insurance plans reopen. If you have a job, they offer new plans. And a lot of people just sign up for the first thing that's available, right? They pick a PPO plan or an HMO plan, and they really don't know what the fine print says and what the details say. They get surprise bills later in the year, and they're like, wait, I was paying all this money every single month, and now I'm getting these big surprise bills. Why is this happening? So this is a time where I really want to share about the importance of open enrollment season, you guys. The importance of us not just taking the first thing that's shown to us or the thing that most of our colleagues are taking because that's the way it's always been done. There are other ways to get really high quality healthcare for affordable rates. There are lots of ways to get discounted rates on labs, discounted rates on imaging, things that people don't want you to know, specifically insurance companies. And so I'm here to just share about other options, specifically membership medical practices. And if that's not the right fit for you, just looking at ways to customize those plans this year to give you the best healthcare experience you can have, because that's what we deserve, right? If you're in the Las Vegas area, I am enrolling new primary care and medical weight loss members at inspireprimarycare.com. No I in front of Inspire. I would love to be your doctor. And let's jump right into it. So the first thing to think about with open enrollment season is, what is the primary care access like in these plans? What is the primary care access like in these plans? What that means is, although a primary care doctor may be contracted or hired under an insurance plan, those doctors do not work for you. They work for the insurance company. And if those doctors are overran and overworked, they will go and try to get a different job at a different place. And you will lose that doctor if their new job does not cover or take that insurance. You'll lose that doctor. You have to find a new doctor. We've all been through this where it's like, I used to love this doctor and now they're gone. They're no longer working here. So something for you to think about is, do you want to risk losing a good doctor? Do you want to be assigned to a doctor and have no say-so in who you see? All right. The answer to these questions are no. So you really want to be looking at, is there a way to select a doctor that you feel is best for you and your healthcare and has your healthcare, the best interest of your healthcare in mind? Is it a doctor that really has enough time for you? Of course, here at our membership medical practice, I spend 30 to 60 minutes with my patients. They are never rushed. They don't wait in the waiting room. They text me when they arrive. I come back and get them. They hop on video with me, phone with me as they prefer. They have my direct cell phone number and can text me. They have my direct email and can email me. There's no hassle, no waiting, right? And so this is something to think about. Do you want that type of experience? Or are you okay waiting the typical insurance-based 3 to 6 months, which is the average wait here in Las Vegas for a doctor in an insurance-based practice? Are you okay waiting hours in the waiting room, which is the typical experience in an insurance-based office? Are you okay with having to specifically come into the office for every little thing? So if you just need a refill, well, the insurance companies cannot get reimbursed or get paid for your doctor to text you. That's why in an insurance-based office, you don't have your doctor's cell phone number, right? Because they need you to physically come in, pay a copay, process that through your insurance for them to get reimbursed. So are you okay with those type of hassles and delays, or do you want a better experience? Less delays, less hassle, less frustrations? Then you might want to consider a membership medical practice this open enrollment season. Of course, if you're in Las Vegas, I would love to care for you at Inspire Primary Care. But if you're in a different area of the country, I'm going to let you in on a secret that is not a secret. There are direct primary care physician-owned practices all over the country that would love to give you that high-quality health care. You would just go to Google, put in the word DPC Mapper, that stands for Direct Primary Care, so D as in dog, P as in Paul, C as in cat, Mapper, M-A-P-P-E-R. It will take you to a map of the United States, the first one that pops up, and you put in the zip code and it will show you all the different direct primary care offices or membership medical practices in your area. Of course, if you're in Las Vegas, I'd love to care for you. If you're not in Las Vegas, these type of practices with this type of access is in your area, okay? The average cost of these type of practices, because I think a big part of this is thinking it's very expensive, and that's true that it used to be that way. It used to be concierge medicine where this style of access, this style of medicine where you really get the VIP experience, it used to be only for the top 1% earners of the country, the wealthiest in the country, right? The Kardashians being able to text and hop on the phone with their patients. But now we have this direct primary care model that has brought that type of VIP access to the everyday person. And the average is $1 to $150 range, okay? Less than $200, around a $100 range for that type of access per month, okay? At Inspire Primary Care, we're super transparent with pricing at the time of this live. Our primary care membership is $149 a month. If you're doing medical weight loss in our practice, instead it's $199 a month. So it's very simple. If a child under 18 joins our practice with an adult, $49 a month, okay? So very straightforward, very transparent, 90% of your healthcare needs all covered under one flat monthly price, no surprise bills. All office procedures are included, which saves our members thousands of dollars. We just had a member leave that had about 8 skin tags removed. That procedure would have cost them hundreds of dollars and was free and included in their membership. So these are the type of cost savings. We get asked a lot of questions about labs and imaging. We have discounted cash rates that I have pre-negotiated with our local labs and imaging that beat insurance prices by a landslide in most areas. I'm talking $8 hemoglobin A1Cs for your diabetes checks, $8 cholesterol panels, $25 x-rays, $300 MRIs. These are incredible and definitely save our members hundreds to thousands of dollars. So these are things you need to look into this open enrollment season. Now, does that mean that health insurance is not needed at all? It does not mean that. It means that just like, think about car insurance, you know, when we are thinking about 90% of the maintenance for our car, aka primary care in the healthcare example, 90% of those things that we need are going to be paid cash with our car. Do we pull out our car insurance when we are at the car wash? No. Do we pull out our car insurance when we are at the gas station? No. Do we pull out our car insurance when we're getting an oil change? No. But when we get into a car crash, high cost issue, right? That's when we pull out our car insurance. That is how we are using health insurance in our practice. We're using it appropriately. We're not processing claims to the insurance company for a refill, to talk to your doctor about health and wellness. That's what slows the whole process down, is trying to actually process insurance claims for the simplest maintenance. So what we're doing is, for that 90% of maintenance, we're doing the flat membership. We're taking the insurance out the picture. That way you're getting that quick, efficient care. Now, when the big things are needed, like you need to be hospitalized, or you need to go to the emergency room, or you need surgery, that's when our members are using their insurance card. Okay, I hope that makes sense. That's a question we were asked. So look at the details of what that primary care experience is going to look like when you're looking at those open enrollment health insurance options. And have you considered if a membership medical practice would be the right fit for you and provide you with the healthcare experience that you deserve? Something I also want to really have us think about is customizing those health insurance plans for your needs this open enrollment season, meaning everyone may not need a full PPO plan, right? Some people might need or have a better fit for an HMO plan. Some people who are relatively healthy a plan that has an even lower monthly cost called a high deductible healthcare plan, which covers the big things like those car crashes of health, right? When you need to be hospitalized or have surgery, but overall, otherwise you're healthy, a high deductible healthcare plan may be a better fit, and that lowers that monthly health insurance cost, okay? Which would then pair nicely with adding that monthly membership cost with a membership medical practice, which a lot of our members choose that option during open enrollment season. Another question I got quite a bit about open enrollment season is, do we accept FSA, flexible savings account, or HSA accounts? And the answer is yes, maybe. Yes, we accept it. So that's those cards that look like debit cards that you get from your job, and they basically cover healthcare expenses. It's a very broad requirement. It's a healthcare expense. So the companies themselves can then choose if they want to honor whatever healthcare expense you submit to them. So we have many members that use those FSA and HSA cards for their membership. A lot of them don't want to lose that, using that funding for the year, and they'll just pay for the whole annual plan with those FSA, HSA accounts, or they will use them monthly. And we've only had 3 members over the last almost 2 years of being open whose FSA or HSA account chose to deny the healthcare expense for our membership. So most of the time it works. I tell people to just check with their company, and many of our members do use the FSA and HSA accounts without any issues. I see Coach Amber J here. Hi, she said, hi, Dr. Jade. Let me know if you have any open enrollment questions. I'm answering just the most commonly asked questions I've been asked this open enrollment season. I'll be popping on again next week to answer more open enrollment season questions. So if others come to mind, just drop those in the chat and I will answer them for you next time. Open enrollment season, this is one of the most important decisions we will make of the year. So we don't want to take it lightly. Choosing that health insurance option and choosing our physician, your primary care physician, who is going to be taking care of 90% of your healthcare needs. This is a decision that we don't want to just take whatever is given to us. This is a decision where we don't want to just say, oh, I was assigned by the insurance company. I have no idea who my doctor is. We want to be proactive. We want to be looking and Googling our doctors and, looking into who is going to be the best fit for you as an individual, for me as an individual. Who do I think will take the best care of me? Okay. This is what we want to do. We want to really be thinking about how to customize the health insurance to pair best for us, not just taking what is given. Okay. Coach Amber J says, get enrolled now. It's the best decision I've ever made. Thank you so much. So I am now enrolling new primary care and medical weight loss members. It's a pleasure and an honor to care for you. I'm now enrolling new primary care and medical weight loss members at inspireprimarycare.com. No I in front of Inspire. It's a very, very busy time in our practice. We are over halfway full. We are getting a flood of new members for November. So now is the time to enroll before we are full with a waiting list. I would love to care for you if you're in the Las Vegas area. InspirePrimaryCare.com. No I in front of Inspire. Have a great weekend. Bye.